Came up from the city for a few days to, I guess, primarily tackle the snow that's accumulated here. Quite a bit more than we were expecting, so we need to take care of that. Otherwise, it's going to be an adventure getting up the driveway. A few other things too to deal with, including hopefully cutting up a cherry tree that we have in the back. Got some cameras I need to change the batteries on. So we're going to get ourselves prepped and head out. Just wrapped up breakfast and loading up on our second cup of coffee. Kimber and Caesar are ready for action, and we're not expecting much from Caesar the miserable. He's been down in that under the table by the wood stove since he got here, so we'll probably see him there the rest of the day. So anyway, we'll get out there and take you along for the adventure. We just reloaded the bin out front here for the wood. Basically, the order of operation, this is where it comes through the door, obviously. We have a small stand here that is now empty. Incredible how fast the wood goes. And then just down the walkway a little, what we'll be doing is taking it from this wood stand we built, which is right over here. Okay, so that's probably our next driest. And then over there by that shed, if you can see it, I'll try and zoom in a little bit here. That bigger stand there is the green wood that is probably a year out, maybe a year and a half. We process it, the log splitters over there, so everything gets processed there. And then we just kind of work it through the different stands right into the cabin. So that's another project today, is to kind of square away that smaller stand so we're ready for the next visit. Okay, so on to snow removal. I need to get this snow blower out and the sled behind it so we can pull the wood over. First things first, I got to get the plow up on the side-by-side so I can get the snow blower out. It's amazing just how fast space fills up here. So let me just do that. Okay, so I got the blower free, and so I'm just going to go ahead, clear some snow, check back with you guys after that's done, and see where we're at with the next item on the to-do list. Saturday, and I've just rolled out to kind of line up the things I hope to accomplish today. Yesterday we did good. We got all the snow cleared away. Got a lot of the wood moved around. I got more of that to do up at the smaller stand by the cabin. We got to fill that up. But today is so far looking great. I mean, the sun's about to break through. They say it's supposed to go to 6 degrees. So what's that? Just over 40 degrees Fahrenheit. And yeah, so this is all about making hay before the rain rolls in, which is supposed to be, they're talking about, sometime this afternoon. So I want to get the wood looked after, maybe tackle that cherry tree once and for all. Just got to get the chainsaw sharpened and head to the back for that. Got my bird feeders to set up. The chickadees are screaming, so and a few close buzzes. That's usually a signal that I better get off my ass and put some seed down. So we'll do that, and hopefully I can get to a light I need to install on the balcony. It's been sitting there for months and I keep putting that off. I'm not a big fan of anything to do with electrical, but I really need to get that done before it gets cold, and much harder to do it up there. So also on the to-do list. So right now I was just unpacking some stuff that I brought here. This is usually shuttle a bunch of stuff from the place in the city. And so I need that. That lighter was for the heater. And then I got my dollar store dustpan because dust. And brought my dad's clock up. He used this at his residence. Great man, miss him very much. And I'll tell you what, he could MacGyver like nobody I've ever seen. So I figure if I put his clock in the workshop, I can channel some of that vibe, and can only help, I guess, knowing my skills. So I'm going to hang that up later. And what else we got? We got some bungee straps. That's for a tarp. And speaking of my birds, I got them this seed log. Seafoam, yes. Absolutely love this stuff. If you don't have it for your outdoor equipment, I'd suggest doing it if you have any issues with the carb. I've had great luck with it. A lot of videos on it. But this has actually helped me restore like a decade-old lawnmower that just wasn't running at all. So soft place in my heart for seafoam. Tool sharpener. That's pretty self-explanatory. This is my 9-volt for the carbon monoxide detector, which would be needed when I run this guy with the doors closed. Definitely not needed today, but don't want to forget about that. And then we have, what's in here? Okay, so yeah, casters, wheel cast. So these casters are for a small project that I'm going to tackle in here shortly. And reading glasses, yes. So I buy these in bulk, like literally scoop them into a bag, because I lose them regularly, break them just as often, and I'm blind as a bat looking at things up close. So I have reading glasses pretty much every 10 feet. USB cable, I don't know what that's for. And I think that's pretty much it. Anyway, so we will get rolling, and I'll catch up with you in a bit. Hey guys, so I just popped into the smaller utility shed and just thought I'd just show you quickly around here. I mean, it's small, not much to see, but I mentioned in the earlier intro video that this is where the power comes in off the road. So that's our main breaker, and then it goes down underground all the way over to the cabin. So really this, I think I'm just going to keep using this more for the outdoor, with the power equipment and landscaping stuff, shovels and blowers, trimmers, etc. No sense moving all that over and crowding up the shop, which is filling up fast. So anyway, this is what we have. I put in lots of hooks and stuff. I am somewhat OCD when it comes to storage. Okay, a lot. I'm sure Key would be rolling her eyes right now when she hears me say that, because I drive her nuts with kind of my organization obsession. But anyway, so that's this little shed, and I'm just grabbing the bird seed and get the chickadees looked after. I'm just at the second trail cam now. This one's at the back. It's one of our other cellular cams, so anything that crosses by, we get a notification by email or text message and get a look at what happened. So it's great because back here there's a lot of deer that kind of work their way from the stream side down there, come across, and then work their way down into that ravine over there. So generally it's a pretty regular route for them. And actually it was just a couple nights ago a fawn and a doe strolled by. It was about an hour after Kimber was outside, so that kind of surprised me. But anyway, just need to grab the card from this guy, and then we'll post up if there's anything interesting. Now it's on to the camera down by the stream. This gets a little more interesting when there's snow because it's pretty sloped down, but hopefully there'll be no drama. Kimber's going to come along, of course. So let's see what's happening down there. So it's kind of running sort of slow now, but that will definitely pick up as the snow melts down in the spring. It'll be a whole different story, but yeah, it's kind of cool. It just kind of winds down all the way down to the front of the property there. Looks like Kimber wants a drink or something. Don't go in there, Goofy. Yeah, so much for that. All right, make our way over to the cam. The back end of the property now, and let me tell you, we have found some treasures back here. Certainly including whatever this was used for. Some ancient rusted out trailer of some kind. Anyway, that's not going anywhere anytime soon. And then the camera is just on this tree straight ahead. All right, I'll tend to this, and if there's anything cool, you'll see it. Ciao for now. Okay, so time to replace the builder special, and we have this light here which matches the two downstairs. So I'm gonna get started on that while I still have some daylight. And yeah, so here's a quick look out from the balcony. Much better view of the lake, and yeah, pretty cool. Not the nicest day, but up here you're actually pretty sheltered from the elements. All right, let's get started. I'll check back with you guys later. Okay, so that's done. Only thing left to do is to flip the switch and see if it comes on. The juice is running back to that light. I managed to only drop one part through the little crack here. Hopefully that wasn't important, but let's find out. And there we go. Let there be light. All right, on to the next. Morning, everyone. Welcome to Sunday. Last night was barbecue night, and it also happened to be rum and coke night and beer night. So this morning, some stuff might get done, or maybe nothing at all. Definitely moving a little slower. So we'll see what we get up to. It's chilly, damp, and I could use another 12 hours of sleep. So expectations are low today, but let's see. We do have a few things we gotta get to. So let's try and get started here. Alrighty, finally made my way to the back of the cabin here. Thought I'd show you the cherry I was talking about. Actually, you can see these two taller stumps here. The one to the left is a maple, and the big one here being the cherry. And you can tell by the lean that these were crossing paths, and not in a good way. So we called in an arborist before the cabin was built, and yeah, so not surprisingly he said no bueno. So down they came. Most of the maple has been cleaned up, but yeah, this big honking cherry tree, I kind of forgot how big it was, but you could see it goes for a while. So hopefully lots of good firewood there once it dries out, but little to no chance this all gets done today. So rain's supposed to be coming in soon, but I'll get what I can done. Catch up with you in a while. Okay, so the weather has officially gone south on me here, so I think I'm going to wrap it up. Kind of soaked. Really not sure what I accomplished, except create a burn pile, which means more work. Still got lots to do. Hopefully by spring, if this is my last shot, it won't be rotted out, but not much I can do. Got a little bit of wood. kind of a fail, really. But anyway, that's a wrap. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. It's Monday. We got a slight dusting of snow. Not much. Certainly nothing to warrant breaking out the shovels or snow blowers, so that's all good. We're officially in wrap-up mode now. Probably heading back to the city in a couple hours. So we're just gonna take care of the last few things here and get ourselves prepped and ready to go. Pretty much have our routine down pat, but there's always some last minute things. I need to get this snowblower kind of cleared off and tarped just so it's ready for our next visit. And we just finished the last bit of wood stacking, so this here would be that pretty sad haul of cherry that I cut yesterday. Now that it's in a pile, it even looks more unimpressive, so yeah, not so good. But anyway, what's done is done, and I'm gonna just wrap up out here, move inside, and we start packing and head back. So we'll catch up with you next time, probably, oh, well, hard to say. Depending on what's going on with the family, could be after Christmas, hopefully before, but be turning my attention to projects inside the shop and also in the cabin, because no doubt it's going to be colder, it's going to be snowier, so I think that's going to be the plan. But anyway, until then, thanks very much for coming along, and we'll see you soon in our next video. Ciao for now.